Okay, here we are again. One final time with this game. I mean, barring any massive problems with the escape sequence, but honestly, I'd probably still keep playing until I got it because, it's been a few days, obviously, but I don't want to jinx anything, I guess, is the best way to put it. I think we'll be fine, though, personally. So, alright, so let's copy this over here. And there we go. Should work. Gotta stretch a little bit. I'm a little sore today. One of my friends from one of my classes had me go to the yoga session that they have at the school every Thursday night after all my classes were over. So I had I was at the school for 12 hours yesterday. And then I go to yoga at the end of it, and I'm stretching in places that I haven't stretched in a while, obviously. I'm a little sore today. It happens, it's not a big deal. It's just one of those things. You sore the day after, but I mean, you wouldn't think, oh yeah, well, it's yoga. How bad could it possibly be? It's not bad necessarily. It's more intense than I think people might give it credit for, at least this one was anyway. And, it was a good workout. Did it for an hour, and then came home, and now today I'm a little sore as a result of it, but that's okay. I will rest my weary body, and I did not work out so I stretch out every morning just to make sure that I am loose enough to where things aren't tightening up, but other than that, I did not work out today. I'm planning on working out tomorrow, but we'll see if I'm still sore in the morning. Might change my plan a little bit. Oh, but I have the next week off from school. That's pretty much in name only, though, because I've got 3 study guides and a research paper to write, so that's a lot, but we can worry about that later. For now, we have a mountain to conquer. It is the final mountain in my way. And I get a bit of deja vu when there's a mountain in my way in indie games, because the first indie game I played for my channel way back in 2012 was Journey, and that game was all about summiting a mountain. So we'll see if we can do the same right here today in this lava-filled hellscape. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the finale of Ori and the Blind Forest, the Stream Edition. I forgot the button for friggin' bashing already. So that's a great start. Oh, I see what's going on there. Well, that's just great. I gotta get over top of the parts that are now going to light me up. I'm confused. Okay, so this part's safe. That's fair. All right, so I remember this place being pretty difficult, but I don't think I described this back in the last episode for Mount Horu. Where I had issues with it previously was with, I'm gonna try and grenade this guy. Okay, well that was a poor throw, so. Okay, it does work, it just doesn't kill him. That's fine. Yeah, so the issue that I had with it when I played this on my PC was basically, hang on, okay. I can just go like that. Sorry, I'm trying not to die here while I'm in the process of this, and as you can plainly tell, everything is trying to kill me here. Yeah, so I had some issues with frame rates in this place when I first came here in the PC version, so that was why I switched consoles, basically. And then, I mean, the frame rate looks good to me on the Switch version, so that's a good thing. But on top of that, I remember this place being very challenging to platform around in. So we'll see what we can do about that. Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Can't believe I didn't get hit by that. Maybe actually I should do this, because I feel like if I don't do that, I'm going to end up with just a few little problems here in terms of getting out of here. All right, anyway, let's see what we can do here. Sir, I'm probably going to need this for something. Yep. Okay. That'll work. Not the most graceful way of doing that, but... Somebody give me something to shoot off of, a bash off of. There we go. Thank you. I'll go up here. I don't know if this is safe. It looks safe. Okay. I was gonna say, it looks safe to stand on it, but then again, it also kind of looks red hot, so maybe not. But no, it's safe enough. I'm just looking for a way to go here. I mean, we've got a whole bunch of spikes, but we also got these lava walls, and those are not in the background. Those are in the foreground, actually, so be a little careful of that. Okay, yeah, this is Kling. Okay, Ori, you're getting a little overzealous there, buddy. Okay, I can go this way, but there's another lava wall, so... Get rid of that guy, though, while I'm up here. There we go. It looks like those guys aren't shooting down there for now, so that's nice. Gonna use just a few of our jumps here. I'm gonna try to use the dash in certain situations, but so far we haven't really needed it very much, so... I'll see what I can do. Ow. See a safe spot with a map stone fragment insert slot. I have to keep that in mind. Ooh. Okay, going up this way. Ow. Oh, I was close. All right, try again. There we go. Now it's just going to be a matter of going one way or the other. Don't really know which way to go, so I'm going to go this way first. Okay, okay, okay. Well, he appears to be very stuck, so... Ah, that's right, we don't kill him. Why don't you just, yeah, go down here and explode, sir? Because I don't really feel like dealing with you at the moment. All right. All right, I'm just going to go in here then. Goodbye. Meanwhile, thousands of probably feet away. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. How's Neru going to make those jumps? Does she have charge jump as well? Well, yeah, but she'll never see her child again if she gets killed by lava. And again, considering the fact that Ori keeps respawning. Well, Neru's not made of the light of the Nebel Tree, though, so I suppose she wouldn't necessarily respawn. Just like Ori would, so... I think I got a save just there, so I'm gonna choose to say... Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna do that, but I guess at the very least I didn't die. Ow. Ow. Well, I did there, so... Alright, so... That'll work a little bit. I just gotta go enough to the side to not, like, whack myself on the spikes like that. Alright. So we'll figure that part out. I'm trying to get the experience points even though I don't particularly need the experience points. So maybe I should omit getting the experience points and just, like, go, you know. Hang on. Ow. I'm just gonna go. I don't care. Ow. I thought I got away from that enough. Evidently not. It was kind of cool, though. Yeah, triple jump, it works quite well here, as you can plainly see. It makes a lot of these jumps a little bit easier to negotiate. Thank you, sir. I was gonna say, I don't know where I'm supposed to go here, but now I do. So. Okay, so just blow them up. I can do that. Or, yeah, I was gonna say I could just tap Y and then he'll just go inside and blow them up for me. Feels weird to have an interactable there like that, where it's just like, well, I mean, you could just use charge flame. Although I suppose you wouldn't necessarily have energy here. So maybe that's why they were like, nah, just to ensure. Although they could have solved that by just putting like an energy crystal over here, right? Like, I feel like that would have been enough. Well, there's an energy crystal over here, so I might as well grab it. Energy cell, excuse me. So now we have 13 energy. I had a feeling there was something there. My Donkey Kong Country Returns instincts were kicking in. Alright, now do I have to, like, make my way back out? How does this work? Let's see. Oh, there's a map stone over there. Huh. How do I get that? Because there's a few other things. I mean, there's all that stuff over there. That's... Oh, okay, that's where you get that map stone. It's really high up from there. Alright, fair enough. And that well, that save well there, the... Excuse me. See, I'm not remembering my names and stuff because it's been a few days, so what is it? Spirit well, there we go, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, this isn't hot, okay, cool. Yeah, the spirit well that's over there is not available until we get out of the lava flow section. Oh, okay, I see. So I gotta just kind of do one of those and not get hit by the platform coming down to try to murder me. And then just negotiate my way on top of it. Apparently negotiate is my word of the day today. Whoop. Okay. That works for me. Oh, this isn't gonna work. There we go. Well, at least the spikes don't kill me, because then I can make my way off of them and actually use them as a platform, despite the fact that they probably weren't meant to be used for that. Oh, right, yeah, these are hot. Can I go this way now? I saw where the lava flow stopped, but I just wanted to see if I can... Yes, I can, in fact, go this way. Oh, okay, well, I guess I killed that guy. Sorry. Alright, so now we can do another little puzzle. It looks like this whole place is going to kind of be like Puzzle City. Effectively, like little rooms worth of puzzles, basically. I guess I could have used the dash there. I was like trying to figure it out, but yeah, I guess I could have used the dash there and been fine. What does this do? Okay. So go like that. I probably have to get up to that other platform, don't I? While the beam is not beaming in my face. Okay. So pull this way, then while it's blocking the beam, I'm gonna have to go up there, I think, and kind of hang out until the other one comes forward, so. Yeah, that was close. If I float there, though, it should let me do what I was trying to do, so. There you go, buddy. Have some. Alright, I think I'll put a save here. And then we'll go do what I just was attempting to do. So bring this over. Is there anything back here? No, okay. Figure while I'm here, I might as well check. that. And do that. Do you mind? I'm trying to platform. I probably should have put the map stone in as well. Oh, okay. Good. That takes care of this side as well, so probably now there's multiple different sections that I can go to because we took care of the lava on the one side and then took care of the lava on the other side. So, awesome. Abdad722, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Playing a little Ori and the Blind Forest. Just trying to make our way through Mount Horu now. We are almost finished. I might as well rekindle that. Probably gonna get a game save when I... Oh no, okay. I was gonna say I might get a game save when I go out here, but... Can I get out of here without even using this, guys? Yes, I can, but I will hurt myself in the process. Oh my god. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Yeah, wasn't such a good idea. Alright, fair enough. I will not try to cheese my way through. Game? Whenever you're ready to let me bash, that would be nice. Might as well just use each one of the things that he's offering me. Okay, I'll hang out down here for a second. And then go for the map stone. Alright, so this is everything that we're looking at in terms of the mountain. There's still quite a lot to go by the looks of it. Probably going to have to take care of all of the rooms on the side before the lava flow at the bottom will be taken care of, and then we can maybe go to some more side rooms after that. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. I don't really need any of these spirit lights, though, since we've got an upgraded tree all the way done. So, like, we can kind of just focus on the platforming and be fine. So I might just do that. Let's see. Alright, we have a touchdown here. And I think over there should... Yeah, because that's where the lava got blocked, is up there. So let's check it out in here. What have we in the Regirock Theater? That's not Regirock. He's got less dots than that. Okay, probably trying to get that rock down. How about I just take care of you real quick? Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, I did have to take care of him. And it looks like in order to get to the rock, I'm gonna have to break that one, which is being blocked by a different enemy? Maybe these enemies? I don't know, but I might need that guy to get back, so... Ow. Yeah, I don't know which one of them I need to kill in order to take care of that. It might be all of them, to be honest. Yeah, because that's just spikes, so... Get rid of you. Take care of you on my way back. Whoops. Alright, so a couple more left. I think there's one still down, yeah, there. And, there's one more. Okay, hold on. Save right here real quick. Line that up. See if that's enough. It is enough, good. Nothing over there. Well, okay. I was going to check and see if there was anything to the left as well, but I can wait. Okay, that's another trial that we've unlocked for ourselves. So let's check if there's anything over here. Nope, otherwise the wall would have opened up there. And back we go. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think there's anything that we can do about that, so... Excuse me. Okay, so it looks like we're going in there next, then probably down there. We'll go there. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 more doors. Just looking at things, although a few of them look like they're a little bit of a ways to go. Like this one here, I mean, that goes all the way up there. Holy hell. But we'll see. It's probably fine. We'll make it work. Almost want to save again, but I don't think that's necessary. That wall is hot. Not this one. Next. Alright, so obviously we need to go down. But the question is to where? I need to do something about that wall. Oh god, okay. That I did not expect that to do that, so I'll keep that in mind for next time. Let's get rid of these guys first, just so that they're out of my way. Get rid of this guy too, while I'm at it. Alright, and now I'm gonna need to let this explode the walls there by the looks of it. Yep. Where to next? Rekindle here. So probably need to go over here, yeah. Okay, so I need to push this down. You know, Ori, that's a pretty big rock. I'm kind of surprised you can do anything at all with that, considering how large it is. I don't want to go too far with this, because then the laser will hit me in the face, so... Almost just hit me there, to be fair. Wonder if I can, like, dash into this and get it to move faster. I'm gonna go to this side of it. Okay, not like that, Ori. Not like that. Alright, so we'll start here. We'll let it fall in a second. After the laser goes by. Let's see. Does my theory work? No, my theory does not work. I cannot dash into it and do something with it, but it was worth a shot. Alright, so get you to go all the way over here. I think I'll make it. Barely, but I made it. Alright. Well, that clears that up for us. Another puzzle bites the dust. Only a few more to go now. I don't need the energy. But I could always, like, kindle a soul link right next to this soul link. Oh, no, never mind. Hang on. Do it there. There we go. And then take the energy from here and gain some energy in the process, so... Alright, out we go. Next puzzle. We'll just keep kind of alternating, I think. We'll go... Well, maybe we won't, because that one to the right there, I'll take a little more effort to get to compared to this one, it looks like. So, like this one, I can kind of just drop down and hope for the best. Ow. Alright. What's next in our challenge run? Okay, that I can explode by just dropping through it. Yep. Okay. Obviously, they're trying to prevent me from standing still. Okay, this is in the room. So I probably should make a save, like, actually in this room. Nice. Like, maybe make a save here. Not here. Here. Destroy that, and then off we go. Just keep me going up, man. This'll work. I mean, it was a little iffy for a second, but I see the way. Ow. Whack my face. I should have done a little double jump. Oh well. Alright, so try this again. Yeah, see, I don't want to double jump there. I have enough distance to just single. Well, it's a double jump technically because you're doing that. I don't want to do a triple jump because I have enough distance to not need to. Alright, I made it anyway. Thank you for your service. Sir, whenever you're ready, thank you. Alright, made it. Don't need the energy. I'll take this. And just massacre that boulder with Sane's Light. You know, it occurs to me that the tree who's narrating this whole thing is not referring to Sane as a part of himself. Like, I wonder if that's a little weird. Or maybe it's just because Sane is like an aspect of the tree, but not the tree itself. Like maybe the tree still exists, it's just dormant right now. I don't know. Just thinking out loud, I guess. All right, now I have to go back through that whole thing. Okay, how on earth am I gonna do that one? I guess like this, huh? Oh my god. All right, I can fall. Slowly. Well, almost made it. How do I get back from here? Because, I mean, I guess I can just charge jump up there. But it might be tricky to do. Okay, that's my entire jump pattern there. Oh my god. I haven't used any of my jumps yet, so that'll help. I guess I could just do this. Okay, that works. As long as I don't hit the lava, we're good. Next, across from me, then we'll just go straight down, and then we'll go over that way. And beyond that point, we may be done in terms of lava, and then I think we just have to go... Actually, let's see. That looks like it leads to that. And then there might be one there that leads to this little section, and from there... I don't know, I guess we figure it out from there, huh? We figure out which one. You just eat one. There you go. Which way was I going? Okay, straight on. Just like that. Well, maybe not just like that, but you know. I'll take this, though. Thank you. And in we go. There's an energy crystal right there, so that's nice. Tell you, these lava bubbles are a major pain, but yeah, we're gonna make it. It's fine. I guess they're only really a major pain because I have to stop, you know. So not really a big deal. Okay. So I gotta get to the top of this. Alright, so far so good. I'm guessing that these light things, this thing down here, is gonna hurt me if I touch it, so I'm gonna try not to. And that one just looks like one that I can maybe shoot, or it's gonna fall on me. Never mind. Okay. Well, that was fun. This looks like a job for Dash, honestly. Well, it was a job for Dash, but maybe not the best job for Dash. Or I just did a bad dash, which is always possible. So what do you do? Probably, yeah, take me up here. Okay, I'll wait here. Other side. Whoop, okay. I'm gonna die if I do that. So I will. I have waited too long, you see, so now I will accept my fate. There we go. Cling on for dear life. I'm just gonna like, because the last time the problem I had was that I wasn't going far enough away from the thing. Like I would try to push forward out of it, and I wouldn't quite get to the edge of the thing, the platform. So, oh, this land is not my land. This land is not made for me, insane. It is too hot. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna push that down when I go up and around. All right, fair enough. What would be the best way to deal with this? Because I can't quite hit you from here. And that ground is hot, so... Alright, I don't know if that was the best way to do it, but I did. Oh, okay, I see. That ground is still hot. Okay, still hot, still hot. Okay, we made it. Barely, but we made it. And then drop you down. And that will stop the flow. It'll also cause a little bit of a Havok engine hiccup, but that's okay. I actually don't know if this is made in Havok, so I don't know if the hiccup is warranted. Alright, now I gotta get down from here. Oh, I suppose the things aren't firing, so it'll be a little easier to get down from here than I'm making it seem like. I'm gonna float gently, though. Because I think there was something over here, wasn't there? Yeah. I'll take that, thank you. Oh yeah, and you're still here. Oh, okay. I went off a little too early. Oop. Maybe I save here. Since I'm platforming poorly. Yeah, that does hurt you. Okay. Guess I should have guessed that considering it's made of lava, but okay. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Okay. No, don't hit the spikes in the processor. I tried to like move him to the side, but I must not have moved the stick enough. I guess I don't have to do that though. I could probably just go down from here, like let go. No, not like that. I'd have to jump off, I think. So maybe like, yeah, that. Well, probably overcomplicated that a little bit, but you know. And then we save again, even though there's a dude up there. So we really, reasonably speaking, probably shouldn't be able to save, but we will do it anyway. And then once we get rid of him, off we go. Next section, I'm gonna grab this. I may as well, you know, since it's right here. And then just gotta go across the platform in the middle. Excuse me. Which I'm sure will be harder than just saying it. So, this is gonna be hot. All right, and then this way. Oh, thank you. I could use a little extra HP, why not? Now okay, so there wasn't two little puzzle sections, there was just the one. So it's this one and then that one on the other side, and then we're done. So I'll try to get up on that middle platform again in order to get across, but it's fine. We are 62% done at this point. That's pretty good. We are doing quite well, I think, overall. I figured like an hour and a half we'd be done, but that depends on the escape sequence, right? Which, you know, escape sequence might take 5 minutes, it might take 25 minutes, we'll see. of this hot? I mean, other than the stuff that he's shooting. Okay. The bash course, I see. Gotta imagine if you only had double jump, this would be a lot harder to do. And also maybe don't fall on the guy that you're trying to bash off of. There we go. It's a good thing Ori isn't like made of something that would be flammable, because otherwise, I mean, obviously he's taking damage from the fire, but like he's not dying from the volcanic heat, you know. So, what? Oh, okay. Well, that's a problem. That was a bit of a delayed reaction on my part, so sorry, Ori, you're flammable now. Okay. Yeah, that save point probably not going to do me much good, honestly, at this point. Just going to keep going. Okay. I probably should have just gone, honestly. Probably don't need to do all of that I was just trying to do. No, don't do that either. I accidentally pressed down. I mean, that should be obvious because I did a ground stomp, but you know. Figured I'd just illustrate the folly of my hubris, I guess. I'm just gonna float. Yeah. Because I was gonna say, at that point, there's no point stopping. I can just reach the platform, so may as well just do that. Can I bash through this? Yes, I can. Sweet. So I was gonna say, that wall looks, relatively speaking, not like it will withstand the force of my bash, so. Alright, is this floor hot? Yes, it is. Must be based on how long you stand on it. Yeah, and this one's also based on how long you, well, not stand on it, but cling to it, so. Alright, so let's see here. This is a tricky one. I gotta deal with that guy while not really standing on the platform thing. Which I guess is a different type of challenge from, you know. Oh, okay. If I just do this, I can kind of stay here, though, for a second. The little bouncing effects that Ori does when he's bouncing like that kind of reminds me of some of the old cartoons, like in, oh, I'm gonna need to jump this again, aren't I? Once the lava comes through. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to go to the other side again, but nope. Okay, well, some of the lava's draining. I think we gotta drain the other side and then we'll be done. So, of course, that's a matter of whether or not I can even get through here. So, I'm just gonna go and see what happens. I might be able to, yep, make it through. Never mind. That way. Also, I could probably just do this. And just, you know, kind of hang out here. Ow. Not jumping high enough. Okay, that's good. And then just get the heck out of here. And there we go. Yeah, I don't need to heal, so I'll just do this and rekindle my link, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, sweet. I didn't get the little small light down there, but as we've established, and I can probably just establish by redoing a soul link, but I guess we have one in here, so I can just show you. In case anyone's watching and wondering why I'm not really going for Spirit Light, yeah, we've got a full tree, so don't really need to worry about that anymore. We took care of that last time because we went and explored the bonus areas in the Lost Grove and the Blackroot Burrows. And that resulted in us maxing ourselves out, so... There will probably be quite a lot of Spirit Light left on the table in Mount Horu, but that's okay. Because we've completed, probably by the time we're done with this area, we'll have completed about 90% of the game to begin with, so... I think this is actually too far up, if I remember right. Yeah, we've already been here, so I'm just gonna head down. Ow. I don't know why I'm doing that to myself. Hold on. Probably because I'm trying to hit that guy in the face with this. Alright. And in here for the final puzzle room. What have we here? Oh, this one also looks like a tricky one. Alright, well, nothing for it but to... Oh. Okay. Now. I'd be able to kill this guy if I do that to him. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I need those guys, but at the moment it doesn't appear as though I need them, so... I'll just wait here. Ow. Make my aim be true. There we go. Can I blast through this? Yes, I can. Okay. Cool. I'm a little low on HP and don't really... Okay, I see a platform up there. Never mind. I was going to say, don't really know what to do here, but... No, I got it. It's right now here. Jackass. Alright. I probably should save there, actually. I've got enough energy, I may as well use it for something, you know. Okay, well this isn't hot, first of all, but second of all... Can I push this? Yes, I can. Oh, okay, well... That's not really gonna work. So probably I need to bash this up, don't I? Yeah, like that, except, you know, actually do it this time. And do it big and do it correct. Yeah, like that. Okay, sweet. I mean, I'd like to use it up there, but I feel like if I bash this right now, I can just kind of send that... Okay. I was gonna say, just send that off in that direction, and then that'll let it kind of go where it needs to go to get somewhere, but evidently I'm gonna need to do that a little bit better than the way I just did it. So maybe like this. Did I do it right? Maybe, but if I did, how the hell am I supposed to get across now? My brain had to process that one for a second, sorry. I was like, well, I did it, but at what cost? The cost was everything. So what we actually need to do is we need to go over here like this. There we go. Then we can take it, and we can pull it this way and do kind of what we just did. Because I'm going to need to, like... bash this way to get it into that section. And then I need to go see what's up here first. Alright, so I need to bring it up somehow. Like straight up. Okay. Oh, there we go. Wasn't sure if it was gonna stay, but it did. So. Oh, I see. So what does this do? Oh. Oh, okay. So, oh, it's gonna fall. Yep. I was like, wait a minute, what can I do with that? Well, that's fine. Now we'll just do it again. Trying not to get hit by lava. There we go. Send that over there. Let that kind of settle into the rock face. Well, I guess I don't have to let it settle into the rock face. I can just kind of... Because if I press this... So maybe I could have left it where it was, actually. So let's see if I can. I'm going to end up... Okay, never mind. In the lava if I do that. So, oh my god. No, stop! You are killing me! Literally. Alright. So send this up here. I probably shouldn't have run through there till I was 100% certain it wasn't going to kill me. Like, I think I'm making this more complicated than it actually is. That's the thing. So probably now all I need to do is send it up onto that platform. So, like, I pull this out. And then instead of trying to hopscotch it like I was doing before, I just kind of do one of those, except, you know, actually get it up there. No, get up there. Okay, I had to hopscotch it anyway, but you get the point. Just do that, basically. And now that it's kind of stuck there, I can pull this over, not die. I saw the lava and my life flashed before my eyes a little bit there, but, you know, it's fine. You know, I kind of had this already. I'm not sure why I decided I would... Okay, I see. So to get the large spirit light, you need to have, like... No, I need to put it up there anyway. Never mind. Okay, hold on. So I need to bring you down here. Don't fall off on me, please. So I need to bring you over here anyway. Because I need to kind of put you here, and I need to put you up there so that it blocks the flow. Yeah, like that. Nope, stay up there. Like that. I could go get the spirit light probably, but I don't need it, so I'm not gonna bother. Actually, how would I get that, now that I think about it? Like, what's the negotiation method for that? I don't really see it. I guess I could, like, you know, bash it up into the thing and then kind of propel myself by bashing it, but I don't feel like I'm gonna... I feel like if I try to do that, I'm just gonna get myself killed, so let's just not. There's a few where I'm like, yeah, I don't really know about this one. And that's okay, because it means that I'm not doing absolutely everything, because I prefer it that way, honestly, when I play games for the stream, where I don't do absolutely everything, unless there's very specific circumstances where I do. Because then if somebody else decides they want to play the game that I'm playing for the stream, they can kind of say, oh, okay, cool, so I'm going to go play the game now, and I'll try to do the stuff that he didn't do. It leaves things for other people to do as a result of seeing me play the game. It's not like they see me play it and they're like, oh, cool, I could go play this, but he kind of already did everything, so I don't know if I want to, you know. Didn't I kill these guys? Maybe. Oh, well. Okay. I'll just, can I go down from here? Yes, I can. Okay. So if I do... there's spikes waiting for me as well. Ow. Didn't press jump fast enough. Alright, well, I missed that now. It's unfortunate. I might take it on the nose, actually. Well, maybe that energy crystal's not really worth it, honestly. Alright, but I gotta make it through here. I guess if I just run, yeah, that works. Excuse me. Alright, so now, where to? The spirit light's down there. I'm gonna go see if I can... I don't think the lava is quite far enough down for me to actually, like, get to the spirit well. It might be. Actually, judging by the look of everything there, it might just be down far enough, so... no, this isn't where I want to be. Actually, I kind of wanted to hit my head there. So I could go across to here. Okay, and we are almost to 2 spirit light. Now the real question, do I go down here and see what's in this section? I mean, there's a well over there, and I could get to level 2 if I go over there, so maybe I'll just go over there first. And hit the well up. Watch the lava be like just barely. Nope, never mind. Alright, so save our game here. We can now teleport back here at will, so that's good. You get the hell out of here. And we have 2 Spirit Light going on right here. I kind of want to try and go see what's in the opposite direction from here. I don't know if there's anything over here. Doesn't look like it. No, just a radioactive guy, so we do have to go in the opposite direction. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Wasn't sure if I was gonna get hit there as a result of the floor deciding to be lava, literally. I don't actually know if I need to use these guys' stuff, so... Oh, these guys again. Okay. Yeah, I know. I just ran towards that without thinking at all. Reckless abandon. Maybe I need to kill the worm guys? As well? I guess that would make sense, right? Okay, well, let's try and do that then. Maybe kill them on the way down. Okay, that's 2. Almost got him. Yeah, he's got a bit of health, or maybe he's only damageable at a certain point. Like when he's not a spike ball. I don't think these guys are damageable either, but... with their lava bubbles. I don't have to kill this guy, so I'm not really sure why I'm bothering. Oh nice, I jumped off the wall and whacked my face. Okay, gets rid of them. Now watch these guys, yeah, respawn as I come over here. It's okay though. Why do I feel like I should be clinging to these walls? Spirit Light that way. Don't know what's to my left, so... Okay, so the Spirit Light is over there. Oh, okay, I can just do that. Sweet. I'll take it. Thank you, Triple Jump, for being, making some of these jumps a lot more easy to navigate than they would be otherwise. This looks ominous. But let's take a look. I have no map. I can't look at the map at the moment. Can't create a soul link in an unsafe zone. Well, you know what that means. Here we are at the fire. Before we do this, let's take a look. 95% of the game complete. Wow, that's pretty good. So we missed a few things, but not much. We missed 3 life energy, 2, or rather life cells, 2 energy cells, 3, I would guess those are ability cells, and then a few random spirit lights around the map. 190 deaths so far. Let's see if we can make that a nice round 200. Well, sure, but wasn't her wrath the result of your progenitor's wrath as well? Speaking of which... Oh, dear God. Hi, Kuro. What do I do, George? Oh, this way. Okay. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say. I did not have a jump there. stop here for a second, then I've got to jump. Alright, so the third and final escape sequence of the game appears to be a combination of dealing with the lava and dealing with the bird. So that's fun. Alright, I'm gonna just go because the lava will start to spiral out of control here if I don't take my advantage now. Can I save here? No, because that is fire. Oh, I see. Hang on. Dead. Okay. Well, we'll have plenty of opportunities to practice that, that's for sure. Because I'm not going to probably be able to save through this entire thing. So. Oops. There we go. Excuse me, pardon me. I have no time to help you mourn the death of your children. I have places to be and people to see. Oh, that's background. Okay, I was going because I figured that was not background, but it was in fact background. All right, so cling to this, slide off. Maybe not actually. Hang on, do this. Where the hell am I going? Oh, I see. Run! Maybe not that far actually. Ow. I'm going this way. Oh my god. Jump scare from the bird. Hope you weren't, hope that doesn't shock anybody too much. The 3D kind of hit me straight away like a truck there a little bit. I was like, oh, okay, hi Kuro. Didn't expect you to fly into my living room today. Alright, hang on, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Nope. Forgot about this section. Sir, please, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can't be too slow here, because if we are too slow, then she'll catch up to us, and yeah, that won't end well for you. Or you get up the rock, please, before she catches us. I know we're behind rocks, but I still don't want to give her an opportunity here to catch up. So, I think it might have something to do with her screeching, though. Like, I think she may catch you if the screeching gets too loud, basically. Oh, that's not good. Okay, hold on. We made it. Good. Yeah, like, see how she's screeching again? So she might catch you if you stay out there for too long. So, I guess take a breath when you are not outside like this. Into here. What's the button to... Oh, that's the button to... Boy, it's a good thing I can breathe underwater. It kind of gives me a little bit of a, well, literal breathing room, actually. Where the hell am I going now? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, okay. Almost. It's a new section, so I wasn't really certain where I was going, but now it makes a little more... Oh my god. It makes a little more sense now. It's like, nope, just keep looking for the shadows. That's the only way you get by here. Okay. Alright. Well, wasn't really thinking there, but it worked, so. Alright, just triple it up, and off we go. Goodbye, for now. Just double one of these. She will catch me if I'm not careful here. So I will be somewhat careful. She almost caught up to me there, but it's fine. She can't get into the water, so that's the important part right now for our purposes. All right, so this is a wind thing. I just gotta negotiate that and get in here where she can't get me. Okay, hold on. Ow. Ow. Okay, so that sets fire to the whole thing, so I'm gonna have to move quickly there, and if I miss my jump like I did there, well, I'll end up with flames on my feet, and that's not really gonna work out for me now, is it? Got to use the charge jump a little bit more in some of these situations, though, because if I don't, I'm kind of just messing my own self up, you know? All right. And go, go, go. Okay. Wonder how close to the end we are with that one section. That's not what I want. I can't, like, look... I don't think I can look at a map currently and find out how close to the end I am when I do that part, but... it's fine. Yeah, see what I mean? You gotta really motor in order to not get hit there. Oop, okay. Speaking of not getting hit, let's not get hit by a rock while we're at it. Alright, so we're safe-ish here. Let me do one of these so I can get up there faster. Wait for her to go, and then go myself. Hello? Where was the wind? How am I supposed to get up there with no wind? I'm confused. I don't know how to navigate that part yet. We'll figure it out. That's fine. Alright, in we go. I should have done that. Oh well. There is no map to look at. I just attempted to hit the minus button. There is no map! Sorry, sir. No time to lose. Can't bother playing around with you right now. I've got places to be. Getting pretty good at that section. I guess I could bash, or not bash, stomp there in order to get into the water faster, but I don't think that's necessary. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but it works. Yeah, like what? Oh, I see. Okay, well, we're starting to... Okay, get me out of here. We were pretty close to the end, as it turns out, yeah. Cool. Well, not cool, because we had a hard time getting out of there alive. This fire's pretty hot, Sane. I don't know about that. It's not like in the intro where... The part in the intro, by the way, that really seals the deal is that part where Ori's crawling to the foot of the Nebel tree, they make you play that part. Excuse me. They make you crawl to the foot of the Nebel tree, which they may make me do here again, but we'll see. Come on, Ori. We got one last little bit to do. Just got to get to the light of the tree. I don't know why Sane isn't, like, just going into the tree at this point. Like, do I need to take you there, or... Like, is Ori the catalyst for Sane? Okay, being able to get back to the tree? Ow. How did Neru get back here? Isn't this, like, close to her house? Because, like, wasn't she stuck over by the fire temple? Or Mount Horu's, like, base? Listen, you can kill me later. I must see my child first. My poor boy. He's had such a long day. Okay, I accept the sweet embrace of death now. Perhaps I was wrong. Oh, that's not good. You've still got one egg up there, don't you? Yeah, okay, that's really bad. Listen, Kuro, if you're ready for a heel face turn, I would say now is the time. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Well, maybe it won't suck. It'll probably blow, though. Blow out your birthday candles, Neebletree. It's like all your name days came at once. Yeah, well, it sucks for Kuro. But, at the very least, she found her flame. At the very end of it all. And now the rain will put out the lava. I don't think that's how that works, but over time it will stop erupting, and yeah, there we go. We're back to a forest of plenty. There are probably several of you in the audience wondering, yeah, but did Ori survive? Well, of course he did. As we've established previously, when the light of the Neebletree is active, death in this forest has absolutely no consequences. So, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really bother me that it's like, yeah, well, did he live or did he? No, it's not a question. The Neebletree just brings them back. So the dramatic pan over and reveal that the egg is there and Ori is still around somewhere. Wait, they don't actually show him alive. I mean, I guess that was him on the hill over by the tree. But then that could have been any of the spirit animals that were right by the Neebletree when it first showed us the flashback before the Cataclysm. There were a whole bunch of them that looked just like him. So I guess that was supposed to be him. Either way, that's the game, everybody. So, yeah, Ori and the Blind Forest is a pretty solid first effort on Moon Studios' part. That might be a bit of an understatement, honestly. I think they hit it out of the park, considering it was the very first game that they ever made. Like, not really bad at all. Oh, I was on 5 volume this whole time. Holy crap, that might be why it was so loud in the background. But yeah, they did a really solid job with this one. I think it's a pretty damn good Metroidvania, and I do actually kind of appreciate the more attention put on the platforming aspects of it, because the platforming in some Metroidvanias, like a lot of Metroidvanias, put a little more emphasis on the combat, especially in more recent years. The combat has been a little bit more of a focus. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, sometimes you end up with stuff like Outland, where the combat is very rhythmic, and it gets you into a rhythm as you go through the process of taking out enemies in specific ways. You can learn their patterns, and you can learn the best way to defeat them. But sometimes the platforming, when they focus on the combat like that, leaves something to be desired. And I think Ori and the Blind Forest almost does the opposite. It really focuses in on tight platforming and kind of says, no, you absolutely have to do this platforming correctly or you will die. And honestly, like, I can see that being frustrating for some people, but it's really refreshing for me, because precision platforming is always something that I enjoy getting better at it, you know what I mean? It gives me a little bit of a feeling of like whew, I did pretty good there, you know what I mean? Like, you can see gradual progress the more and more you do it, and it's tricky because, oh, okay, that was the Switch almost going to sleep. It's tricky because, you know, you have to balance the fact that it can't be too punishing, but I feel like Ori's escape sequences are just long enough to make it feel like, okay, well, it might be slightly frustrating in certain points, but slowly building yourself better and better as you understand each new miniature obstacle over the course of the whole obstacle, it kind of, you know, it gives you this really good sense of progress as you move your way through it. So, hey, look, there's Ted Woolsey. I forgot he was involved with this game. He wasn't involved in translation, but he did get involved in this one. That's funny. It's like a blast from the past. So yeah, the gameplay in Ori's pretty damn good. The graphics are incredible. Like, they still look fantastic even now, even though they were made 8 years ago at this point. Like, I really like when they do sprite work like this in video games, because I feel like sprite work just withstands the test of time better, even if it has like slight 3D going on, like with Kuro. And the reason why I think Kuro works is because she looks so uncanny with the 3D. It looks like she doesn't belong in this other place that looks like it was painted by hand. Like, the whole forest feels like it's on a canvas, and then she's like busting out of the screen, and it's like, okay. I don't know, it makes it feel like she's the villain, because she just does not belong here. Something ain't right about her. And then she makes, the little turn at the end there, which is nice. The story is pretty solid. I like the cutscenes. I think the intro is really well done. There are some places... Oh, and I guess I'd be remiss without mentioning Gareth Coker and the rest of the music team and the compositions, because they're all very, very solid. A lot of the vocal tracks are, like, particular standouts for me, and the use of leitmotif is really nice, actually. I generally really like leitmotif, so I'm kind of a sucker for that stuff. I can see places where there could be some improvement, though, and again, one of the main things with the whole flipping a switch and focusing on the precision platforming, it means that the combat almost feels like a bit of an afterthought in this game, and I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of it being an afterthought. See, now that's a nice picture. That's a sweet way to end the whole thing. And obviously this is like after the fact, because the forest is alive again, and there they both are with their berries. Yeah, so generally speaking, I have a lot of good things to say about it, but I can see places where there could be some improvement as well, right? Like, I can see that the combat... It doesn't really feel like it fits with the precision platforming, and I almost wish they didn't have combat at all. Like, I kind of almost wish that Sane couldn't attack, and that sounds a little funky, because it's like, okay, how do you, navigate all the platforming if Sane can't deal with the enemies for you? But once you get Bash, it almost feels like you don't have to do any attacking for the rest of the game, because enemies become platforms that you can use to springboard off of, and I actually really like that, and I feel like that should have been more the focus, rather than having the enemies, like, be defeatable. There could have been less enemies and have them in strategic places where you can use them as platforms or springboards to get you to some place you couldn't go otherwise, so... Excuse me. So yeah, I don't know. The combat, I mean, it's just kind of there for me. It doesn't really do anything to add to the gameplay, and I almost feel like if it was gone, I wouldn't miss it. So I feel like they could improve in that department and maybe make the combat... Like, now that they have the platforming down pretty much to a science, they can kind of... This is more me speaking to expectations I would have for the sequel going forward, which I have not played yet. We'll play that soon enough. But going forward in the sequel, I would say tweaking the combat would be a priority for me. For that would be one of the things. I don't know if that'd be priority number one, but... there's a couple of little hang-ups that I have with the story. I mentioned ludonarrative dissonance happened a little bit in the story as well. And Neil Druckmann just had another startle when I said the words ludonarrative dissonance. But anyway, because Kuro's whole shtick is that the Cataclysm killed her family, but we use the same light that killed her family to kill the other Screech Owls that are just kind of hanging around in certain places in this game. It kind of goes hand in hand with the whole, I feel like if a combat was gone, I wouldn't miss it, because we kill the Screech Owls and they just respawn. You walk far enough away and they just respawn. Now, I understand the wave of light was probably a lot more powerful than whatever Sane can muster, but it almost makes me feel like, no, I feel like it makes it feel a little bit like death doesn't have a consequence when the Nebel Tree can just, okay, I'll just bring them back, you know what I mean? And honestly, if Kuro hadn't stolen the light, if Kuro had just said, hey, so you kind of killed my family, can you please bring them back? I feel like the Nebel Tree, well, maybe it wouldn't have said yes before, but now maybe it would have said yes after the whole experience, and with Sane being like, oh yeah, we kind of did just mess up a lot of people's lives and killed a whole bunch of people by searing light in order to try to find Ori, didn't we? So, yeah, I don't know. There's some story hang-ups. And then the other thing, I guess, is the Ginso tree, right? Like, we get to the end of the Ginso tree, Kuro knocks us off the top of it and then swoops in to try to kill us, and then it just cuts to black and says, oh yeah, so Gumo saved you. How? Can you show me? It feels like a weird thing, because pretty much every other cutscene in the game, except for the finale where they don't... Like, they show, I guess they show Ori at the foot of the tree, but I don't know, they don't show Ori back home with the egg or with Neru, where he probably should be. That's a little strange, but yeah, that's the only real cutscene in the game that just kind of... It's iffy to me. I feel like they could have shown something, like because the Gumon are known for their, like, their ability to use contraptions and stuff. Like, if you look at the Forlorn Ruins, they've used the ancient technology that's interwoven with the Nibel tree to literally create a light that can revive people. And Gumo uses it to revive Neru. And yeah, I don't know. Does that mean that the Gumon are back now that the tree is back to normal? There's a few little questions that I have, I guess, at the end of it. But the main thing I guess I want to really get at, the thing that I would say to me kind of makes the definitive edition only somewhat of an improvement. I do enjoy the Lost Grove and Blackroot Burrows, but it only makes it somewhat of an improvement for me because it feels like there should be one more level. Like, it feels like there should have been a third level at the end of the Lost Grove that really incorporates the two new abilities with Dash and with the grenade, the light grenade that you can use to throw. And it forces you to do them under pressure. Like, maybe have one more level and one more escape sequence that forces you to dash and forces you to use the grenades under pressure of dying in order to really kind of incorporate all of the game's elements into one final escape sequence that you can play through. Now, obviously, you would play through Mount Horu. Well, I guess you could play through that after Mount Horu because you could complete the game, then go back to your file, and then finish the Lost Grove and do that section. But yeah, it feels like the definitive edition needed one more level and one more escape sequence to really pull together all of the new mechanics with all the old mechanics. Because as it is now, the new mechanics are just kind of there, and you can use them occasionally, but the levels that are outside of the Lost Grove and Blackroot Burrows aren't really built around the dash or the grenade. There's little puzzles here and there that lets you kind of throw the grenade and open doors, and there's occasionally a situation where a dash is useful situationally to try to get around certain things, like I used in Mount Horu, but yeah, no, it feels like there should be one more level and one more escape sequence to really tie all of that stuff together. So I do enjoy the game. I did enjoy my time with Ori and the Blind Forest, but I can definitely see places where it could be improved, and I'm hopeful that the sequel kind of retroactively heard those things and thought about those things and sort of said, okay, well, we know that the combat needs a little improvement. We know that we need to incorporate all of the techniques that you get into the final dungeon over the course of the game. And they did that in the original game. They just didn't plan around that for the definitive edition because Mount Horu was made for the vanilla game, not for definitive. So, yeah, needed one more level. So they really need to make sure that in the sequel that all of the techniques are used in the final dungeon and in the escape sequence to really pull all of the mechanics together. And then I guess just that one little story cutscene, like, show me what's happening. Don't just tell me what's happening. Like, that's shorthand. And maybe it's a budget issue, right? Like, those cutscenes are not cheap. I mentioned that previously, but show me what happened. Even if it's just something small, just show me how Gumo saved Ori and Sane, because as it is now, I have no friggin' idea how they survived. So, but I did overall enjoy my time with Ori and the Blind Forest. I'm gonna say this was better than Outland. I don't know if it's by a huge margin. There's certain things I like more about Outland than this one, namely the combat. And yeah, I don't know, certain things about the way that they do the bullet hell in Outland. It's just, it feels like a very rhythmic game to me, and it feels like one of those things where you can... Here, you have to think on your feet a lot. Outland, as long as you understand how the bullet patterns go, you can kind of take your time a little bit and assess things, and then do things in an efficient way. Here, they kind of demand that you think on your feet and do things, and then learn by doing and failing, and then proceed as you learn from that failure. So it's two different kinds of things, and I think sometimes I'm more in favor of one and more in favor of the other, but I would say overall I'd rate Ori a little bit higher than Outland. So thus far, favorite Metroidvania that we've played. We haven't played very many, to be fair, but we're playing at least 3 more over the course of the lifetime of this stream, so we'll have to see how this one stacks up to the other ones. One of those is Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which, as I said, I have never played before. I own it currently. I bought it on the Switch on a deep discount, just like this one, but I've not played it, and so we are not going to play Will of the Wisps right away after this. I have another game planned that we're going to be starting on tomorrow's stream instead. And we won't be playing Will of the Wisps when that one's done either. I'm going to basically take a little bit of a break from Ori and kind of get a fresh start with it a few games from now. Play a few games in between this one and the second one, and then we'll come back and we'll play the sequel, and we'll see if it adapted and adjusted to the things that I said, because they thought about all the things that I said without me having to say them. And we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, that is it for Ori and the Blind Forest, the stream edition. I hope you all enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time with it. It's nice to come back to it, I think, because my memory was a little deceptive. There were a few parts of the game that I did not remember, because I remember this game being really awesome, like 100% good all the way through. And there were a few parts where I was like, oh, okay, my memory is a little spotty in this part. But yeah, no, it was overall a fun time, and I enjoyed my time with it. So I hope all of you did as well. And we will be back, as I said, on tomorrow's stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time to start our next game in this very, very long-winded set of projects that I have established for myself. But I think we started on a good note, on a high note. So overall, I'm happy with where we're at, and I'm happy with where we're going. Hopefully all of you will be as well when we rekindle the flames of an old series on tomorrow's stream. So thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And if I see you tomorrow for the next game, or wherever I see you next around the internet, I hope that you'll take care and have a good one. Now, if you'll excuse me, this music is fairly, well, maybe not meditative, but peaceful and relaxing, so maybe I'll take a few minutes and just sit at the foot of the Nebel tree and meditate. I did do yoga yesterday, so that awareness of your body and your breath thing is still kind of fresh in my head after all. Of course, you know what else is fresh in my body is the soreness. I just felt my legs collapse when I got up. Not collapse, but still a little sore.